Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the West Liberty University Highlands Center. I'm going to be your tour guide today. My name is Phil Carl and I am the newly appointed Director of Facilities here. So what does that mean? Where are we and what happens here? So whether you knew it or not, since 2009, West Liberty University has had roughly a 12,000 square foot presence at the Highlands Center. We're right across the street from the Marquee Cinema, snuggled right up next to the Fairfield Inn, and are conveniently located right above DeCarlo's Pizza, so you can entertain, stay, eat, hang out at the Highlands with West Liberty. So as the Director of Facilities, my charge has been to figure out what this facility will be for the future of West Liberty and the Highlands community at large. And moving forward, we want to be a better community partner and offer a wider variety of services. So if you've got a couple of minutes, come with me. I'm going to show you around the facility and we'll lay out a couple ideas for what West Liberty is planning for this facility and how it can better engage with the community. One of the beautiful things about this facility is right next door there's a 4,000 square foot event room that is maintained by the Ohio County Development Authority. And luckily for us, we have awesome county commissioners that have already spoken to us about a shared partnership utilizing that room, and then the opportunity for West Liberty to engage with breakout rooms. So you could have an event next door, come over here for some breakout sessions, and spend all of your time in one location. And as we move down the hallway, one of the first rooms we come into is room 209 that shares space with room 210. So this room is partitionable. Is partitionable a word? It can be partitioned, cut in half. So right now as the room is laid out, it's about 1,500 square feet and has room for roughly 60 guests to come and spend their time, and a little bit of spare space, so if you wanted to set up food or beverage, you could do so. And like all of the classrooms at the Highlands, it's set up with smartboard technology, projector screens, laptop stations with Apple TV, and it's really a plug-and-play solution. So right now this room is kind of used as our flex space. If you want to have an event to come in and entertain, a continuing education sort of thing, there are customers that come in to take certified testings on the weekend, and it's really just a great open space that is very, very convenient, and again, that it can be partitioned. So this room can go from 1,500 square feet in a large room of 60 to 750 square feet in a room of 30 in just a matter of seconds. One of the things we're going to do here is repurpose some of the classroom space into clinical services center. So in the first quarter of 2022, we're going to take room 226, which is roughly 750 square feet. We're going to clean all of these tables out, and this is going to become the first Highlands Center clinical services area. And we're going to put in a waiting room, there's going to be a reception desk, there's going to be soundproof, private office space in the back. So the idea is a couple of days a week, our behavioral health services and our hearing and audiology services will share time here, so that if you have behavioral health needs, if you needed to see a clinical therapist, or if you have hearing and audiology needs, you can come to the Highlands and utilize those services from West Liberty University. So another part of our growth as a university here is that we wanted to be more expansive for learning of tomorrow. So as we all know, remote work, remote learning isn't going away, and we have to adapt to that. So one of the things that we're committed to doing here in room 228 at the end of our facility is putting in what we refer to as a distance learning room, or a connected classroom rather, as I heard one dean put it. I like that term better, connected classroom. So we're moving on these things pretty quickly, and our goal is to have a professional distance learning center that we can utilize for West Liberty purposes, but then corporations or community partners could utilize for their purposes as well. So the last stop on our next phase of construction is going to be room 213. So we walked through 209 and 210, a 1,500 square foot room. 213 is similarly laid out in a 30 by 50 configuration, another 1,500 square foot room. So 213 right now is our largest classroom, and it, as you can see, is just one big open space classroom. But what it will be in a matter of months after we clean it out is a certified testing area. So what we're committed to do in the next 4 to 6 months is completely renovate this room as you see it now, with a reception desk for a proxy, storage locker so you can empty your pockets and keep your belongings safe, and then a room of roughly 15 to 20 cubicles with security cameras and technological updates so that a person can log in with a computer, take a test securely, get their things when they're done, and not have to travel an hour to 2 hours away to get that type of secondary certification that they may need. Folks, I appreciate you taking a couple of minutes to come on this mini tour with me. That's certainly not our entire facility, but it's an updated look on the next couple of projects that West Liberty is committed to providing for this community. Flexibility, continuing education, community outreach, and our rich Hilltopper culture. If you have any questions, please feel free to stop by. I'm here most days, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, or you could reach out to us at highlands@westliberty.edu. We appreciate your time and we'll keep you updated. Thanks, guys.